Freedom's Flight, a Juneteenth Adventure. Welcome to Freedom's Flight, a Juneteenth Adventure. This is the story of courage, hope, and the quest for freedom. Our tale begins on a warm June morning in 1865, deep in the heart of Texas. Jasper, a brave young boy with a spark of hope in his eyes, stood with his little sister Emma on the plantation where they had spent their entire lives. Their clothes were simple and worn, Jasper in a loose shirt and trousers, and Emma in a faded dress. The vast cotton field stretched out behind them, a constant reminder of their harsh reality. But in their hearts, they dreamed of freedom. Each evening they gathered around old Sarah, an elderly woman full of wisdom and stories. As the sun set, casting a warm golden glow, she would weave tales of their ancestors and whisper about a day when freedom would come. Her stories filled Jasper and Emma with a longing for a life beyond the fields. Old Sarah. Children, remember, hope is our strength. One day, the chains will break and you will soar free. On June 19, 1865, hope arrived in the form of Mr. Thompson, a kind-hearted abolitionist and former Union soldier. Wearing his worn but dignified military attire, he brought news that the war was over and all enslaved people were free. A crowd gathered in Galveston, Texas, listening in awe and disbelief. Mr. Thompson. Friends, the Emancipation Proclamation has freed you. You are no longer slaves. You are free. Jasper and Emma's hearts soared, but their joy was short-lived. The cruel plantation owner refused to acknowledge this new reality. Determined to keep his slaves, he tightened his grip, but Jasper, Emma, and Mr. Thompson devised a daring plan to escape. As the moonlit night descended, Jasper and Emma, guided by Mr. Thompson, sneaked through the dense woods. The moonlight cast a silvery glow, their shadows blending with the trees. Emma clutched a small bundle of belongings as they moved swiftly, hope and fear mingling in their hearts. Their journey was fraught with danger. One night they faced a tense confrontation with the plantation owner. Standing on the porch with a whip in hand, he was a formidable figure in his gentleman's attire. Jasper and Emma stood defiantly, with Mr. Thompson protectively in front of them. Plantation owner. You think you can just walk away? You belong to me. Mr. Thompson. No, they do not. They are free and I will see them safe. After evading capture and overcoming numerous challenges, Jasper and Emma finally reached the Union soldiers' camp in Galveston. Exhausted but elated, they were welcomed warmly by the soldiers in blue uniforms, with American flags waving proudly. The bright sunlight illuminated their faces, marking the beginning of a new chapter. Jasper. We made it, Emma. We're free. Emma. Free at last. In that moment, Jasper and Emma felt the weight of their chains lift. They were recognized not as property, but as human beings, full of dreams and potential. Their journey had been perilous, but their spirits remained unbroken. Freedom's Flight is a story of bravery, resilience, and the undying quest for liberty. As we celebrate Juneteenth, let us remember the countless souls like Jasper and Emma, whose hopes and dreams paved the way for a future where all can be free. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Until next time, remember, freedom is a right worth fighting for. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Happy Juneteenth!